Hello, I am recording myself commentating BMX Big Air Final from X Games Sydney 2018. Ryan Williams just had an amazing run where he did a front flip flare on the quarter. It wasn't that high though, it was only 8 feet 9 inches or something. And he did a 1080 front flip over the big gap. It was totally insane. He just got first place at the moment. We saw Morgan Wade do a tail whip drop in from the into the mega ramp, roll in, landed like smack dab in the middle, goes off the big side, and then I think I can't remember if he made the gap or not. I think he missed it. I think. Right here, they're going on an athlete profile right now. We're in run 1 of 4. This is X Games Sydney, Australia. Sydney, Australia, 2018. Chad Kagey's in the booth alongside Brandon Graham. Me, I'm Josh Monty. Tom Tinning right here on here. So if you can't see me, it's kind of dark in here. I want to have it dark, though. It's light now, so you can see me now. This is what I look like. I haven't shaved in a while. If you're wondering what's going on with my arm, I got a broken shoulder. And I can't move my arm that much. See? Scar. So that's why it looks like I have no arm. Just saying that. I'm going to set the light because... I'm setting the light because I want to see this with the lights off. Here we go. This is live right now. It's 9:16 p.m. here where I am. Somewhere in the afternoon on Sunday. Oh, triple tail backflip over the big gap into a triple or quad downside whip. I don't know how high that was. I'm not sure if that was triple or quad. It didn't look too high, so I don't know how it's going to score. But I think it's going to be right around... Let me see, he did a triple tail whip backflip over the gap, big gap. Quad downside whip. That wasn't that high though, so wow, he clipped the coping. Wow. He just did 7 tail whips in 2 jumps. That's insane. That quarter pipe is 27 feet high. Must have went a little bit higher. That's what it must have been. Hopefully, I don't know if we're going to see the Huck meter. I'm going to guess maybe he went a little bit higher and that's why they gave him a better score. So far, it's a really good final. Although there's only 1 run in. 3 more runs to go. They're in Spotless Stadium in Sydney, Australia. It's the first time they've ever been in Sydney, Australia. Those gaps, the small one, the middle, that one's 50 feet. It's set at. And they went around 50, 55 or so feet when they hit that one. And the big gaps are set at 64, 65 feet. And they land at around anywhere from 64 to 70 feet when they land. And they can go up to like anywhere from 10 to 15, 20 something feet plus above that coping. Coping is that metal pole that you see at the edge of the in between the quarter pipe and the flat, what they call the deck. I'm making myself a copy onto a DVD just so I have to a recordable DVD just so I have a physical copy for myself, because just in case X Games doesn't keep this on here forever. Come back.
Sydney. Hard to tell with this beautiful afternoon we've got here, but lightning struck last night in a big way. Check out this time lapse right as the Moto X freestyle final, or excuse me, the doubles final was set to begin. Weather absolutely.
Yep. The Moto X doubles final got rained out last night. Lightning.
Swimming out there. Unbelievable how it's changed into such a beautiful day and ready for this final day in Spotless Stadium. Yeah, Mother Nature thought she'd have her way with us, but the action moves on here. Third and final day. Run one in the books for the BMX Big Air Final. Run number 2 coming up. And it's James Foster picking up where he left off at X Games Minneapolis. He's in the lead. He is definitely in the lead with that 90. I know he's
okay, J2E from Australia.
An 11-foot 1-inch quad whip. He went higher last time doing it. He knows he can do better. These guys are going to have to work hard to overtake him. J2E sitting in 7th place.
J2E, what do you got? Big tilt backflip over the big gap, traveling around 70 feet. Not much of a trick though. That's not going to score too well, I don't think.
Trying to land in a decent spot. He knows that's another throwaway.
Not sure what went on there. He went 13 feet. He went higher, but he didn't do much of a trick on the quarter, and on the gap, that's not a big enough trick over the gap to take out Foster or Williams. I'm not sure if it's going to put him ahead of Landeros either. Yep, 5th. That sounds about right.
James doesn't want to wait until the last run to put the pressure on himself. He visualized himself pulling that run, and he started the event that way.
Alex Landeros.
He ended the last one, picking up where he left off, and now he can build upon that. You know he's got something creative in his mind. Alex Landeros actually in bronze medal position at the moment, finally making the big show.
Big double toe backflip over the big gap into a double toe going, looked like it was around 15 feet. I don't think that's going to take out Foster or Williams though. Not.
First time competing, says to me, I want to prove to everybody I deserve to be here, and he's showing it with the way he's methodically going through his event. You called it a 77, so
that sounds about right. That sounds about right, score-wise. Is Douglas Oliveira. He once held higher world record in Big Air at X Games with 22 feet 1 inch back in Foz do Iguaçu, Brazil at X Games Foz do Iguaçu, Brazil in 2013, 5 years ago. 5.5 years ago to be almost exact. It was April 18th. No, April 19th, 2013. October 20th. October 21st were they. Were they at? Big tilt backflip. Big gap, new bar to tuck no hander. Nice. How high was that? That was a good run. I wouldn't put that ahead of Foster or Williams though, because even though it was a lot higher, it was a lot less difficult to run over the gap and on the quarter pipe. I'd say 3rd at best. See, bar spin a tuck no hander. I don't know if I've ever seen that before on the Mega Ramp. I think it's a first. I'm gonna say it's Oh, 70. Wow, fourth? How high? Wish the Huck meter was working better. It's not coming up that often.
Well, let's head down to Mitch, who I believe has a condor sighting out on the course. Yes, that's right, gentlemen. We have a condor sighting. We have a man in it. No introduction to the BMX world, an icon, a legend. Matt Hoffman, ladies and gentlemen. Matt, tell me, what do you think of this event here in Sydney? Man, I mean, these guys are throwing down so hard. I could not be more proud. This is amazing. And a taste of what's to come. This is just warming up. It's run number 2. I'm scared, really. I mean, that was first run. I mean, who knows? I mean, I thought that would be maybe what we'd get on the greatest run yet. So who knows? We got 3 more. Ladies and gentlemen, boys in the booth, Matt Hoffman. Matt is so committed. Obviously, you competed against him for years. He's a sport organizer. You see him out on vert ramps, sweeping. You see him out on the dirt course with a shovel on his hands. He's always busy doing something around this craft here at X Games. He loves BMX more than anybody I've ever met. He wants to be involved. He loves the progression. He will push and have anything better and bigger than what's been done in the past. Simply for
Mike Cohen out of Racine, Wisconsin.
he doesn't need another gold medal. He just goes for it. It is so
Oh my gosh. Is he seriously? Holy crud! 360 drop in. NU8. Big! Superman backflip or something new. Double Townsend. Holy crud, that was insane. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was crazy. I agree with you. Okay, 15 feet, that's going to be a big score right there. Oh my gosh. He's using this like it's a BMX park step down. That's crazy. Same thing with Morgan Wade. Wow. This guy's on Hoffman bikes, and I guess he's hanging out with Morgan Wade enough. And Matt Hoffman, so I guess that's how you get these ideas. I don't know. Wow. Wow. That was insane. That was a great run. I don't think that they count the trick they do in the drop in though. Oh, now Morgan Wade's doing the same thing. Alright. Tail up drop in again. Nice. Superman secret up. Beautiful. Giant one-handed invert. Oh, man. He got out of that so clean. Oh, that's crazy. Of all the years I've been watching this, I'm not sure if I ever thought that I'd literally be seeing. I don't know, I think I had the idea, but I thought it would be like, I don't know. Oh, yep, flipped a bit. Oh, good way to get out of it there. That could have went so bad. I've seen that happen in skateboarding. Or Danny Way, pro skateboarding legend. 10 years ago in 2008 X Games 14 Los Angeles 2008. It flipped in. Alright, Ryan Williams. How about getting that front foot flare higher? I'd like to see you do that.
After hearing his first X Games invite before this past summer.
Profile on Ryan Williams.
People always told me that the tricks I was doing were only possible because I was on a scooter. But I've rode BMX on and off my whole life, and I truly believe that I could get them done on a BMX as well. I didn't even open the email. All I saw was congratulations from X Games, and I couldn't control my emotions. I just got straight up, I gave my phone to my girlfriend and I'm like, film this. And I just did a backflip on the flat, started running around going crazy. Immediately, I called Travis Pastrana, and within a week, I was at his house learning new tricks for the mega. I was just that 12-year-old kid down the skate park that everyone picked on. They told me I wouldn't make it anywhere, but here I am at X Games. If I can make it, you can too.
So innovative, so out of the box. It's a rarity that X Games has been able to.
Ryan Williams, pro scooter rider and pro BMX rider, hometown Sunshine Coast, Australia. Oh, I think I know what he's doing in the gap this time.
He is unbelievably talented. His skill level on anything with wheels. He'll get on nitro circuits with him. And he'll grab a mountain bike, a BMX bike, a scooter. An esky. He'll jump anything. Here we go.
Oh, nice, nothing front bike flip.
His originals and then straight back into the.
Oh, he's got the front flip flare again, 2 in a row.
Clearly, he has fixed whatever the problem was in Minneapolis.
Wow.
He knows
How
how to
high was it? That might be a little bit better score. I don't know for sure why he went so low compared to usual.
He did 10 foot 9 inch with that front flare. He upped the amplitude from the last run. Getting up into those
Wow.
double digits is key for the judges. Because if you can do something on a regular vert ramp, at the
Oh yeah,
same
he used a
time you
foot.
do it here,
He used his foot to
he's now
break.
borderline on going higher. Look at it's such a blind trick. You can't see anything but the sky. That is such a dangerous trick and lands in a great spot with a smooth, consistent landing. I'm impressed. Trying to best
Wow.
his 88.66. Foster in front of him with a 91.
Whoa! That bumped him up in the first.
Look at it, the surprise.
Yeah, he went higher.
He is so excited.
Ooh. No, I think it's James Foster's turn.
Absolutely feeling himself as he jumps up in a gold medal position. And clearly creating a battle for everybody else to chase him down looking for that gold. Chad, it feels like we see this.
Oh wait, no, it's Vince Byron's turn. I got confused. All right, Vince Byron. What do you got? Run 2. 28. Competing in this in X Games since 2011. X Games 17. Had a lot of silvers, but hasn't gotten the gold yet. Oh, beautiful casserole of the big gap. A big flare. Nice. That looked big. That was at least 15, maybe more. How high was that? That was a good run. This is going to be a safety run, though. Front flip 720.
This run under his belt, you know he's going to add something to this. We've seen it.
That's going to be a big score. 81.66. Fourth.
Right. Now he's got the 81.66, stepped into fourth place, but he's not on the podium. He's hungry for it. So we turn our attention to James Foster, trying to make it 3 gold medals in a row. He just got jumped by Ryan Williams. Chad, he's as strategic as anyone in this field. Let's see what he can do here. When he's been pushed, he's always come out on top. It happened at X Games Minneapolis this summer, it happened at X Games Minneapolis last summer, and it's going to have to happen here at Spotless Stadium. Loose lips, sink ships, he has secret tricks.
If I was on that ramp, I definitely want that backboard like that on a bike. Probably the same thing with the skateboard. I want to be lined up straight.
That's just his style. Here we go.
Oh, perfect 70-foot no-handed backflip. Big invert. Nice. Tabletop, I mean. Nice little bar spin there. Getting some points, but beautiful 7-foot. Took him with backflip, kind of like Kevin Robinson style.
On the big gap, tabletop going a little bit higher than he normally was. So he's 15-1. 15 feet 1 inch over the top of a 27-foot tall quarter pipe. So, interesting play. He's got a 90. That is not going to best his 90. So is that a setup for what we're going to see in round 3?
You know, just as we said, a guy who is so strategic and understands that it has to be something going on.
Ryan Williams setting the course on fire here at X Games Sydney.
Yeah, Ryan Williams setting the place on fire. Oh, and by the way, they're going like 35 to 45 to maybe 50 plus miles an hour going down that ramp, by the way. Remember, it was 1 year back in 07, they had a speedometer for a little bit during some of the contests. And I remember it said like Bucky Lasek, when he was going off the 50-footer, was going 35 miles an hour. And he went about 15 feet on the quarter on that run. He did, I remember it was a frontside 83 with a 50-footer, and he went for a frontside 5, he didn't make it. But he was the first guy to ever try it in bigger competition at X Games. And Bob Burnquist ended up making it at 18 feet 7 inches after a switchback center 80 ollie over the 70-foot gap. And got a 95.66 for gold. And that was on his final run, 5th and final run. It was after Jake Brown's slam where he got up and walked away. But Jake Brown got the silver with a 95.33, and Pio Quignon get the bronze.
Individuality that comes with being creative, with going towards your passion, and to walk away from that, you're walking away from this structured thing that puts you in a category. People are like, whoa, 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 he knows something I don't like that, and then they'll chase after that, and either put you down, bully, whatever it might be, that they know you know something that they don't. And so I think that usually it's a knowledge thing, or maybe like a insecurity thing, or inferiority, or whatever it might be. And it's okay to be different. That's why you're at the skate park in the first place, right? So I just think that with bullying at the skate park, if these kids have that knowledge and comfort to say, yo, I'm okay, I'm different, that's fine. Well, why are you doing a kickflip that way, bro? It's this way I learned it, I think there's a deep-rooted, issue behind that action with bullies for sure.
Shred hate, choose kindness. If you're being bullied or seeing bullying, check out xgames.com/shredhate. There are resources out there. It does get better. We are in the middle of a heated battle here at the BMX Big Air Final at X Games Sydney. Ryan Williams setting the pace with that massive 91 on his second run to catapult into first place. James Foster trying to make history, go 3 in a row. He's now sitting in second, Jackie.
Sitting in second, but only 1 point behind. That last run, for me, felt like he was setting himself up, preparing for whatever he's got for round 3. He knows he needs to do a little bit more.
J2, run through the floor.
He has that bag of tricks. He's going to
Okay.
surprise us in the
Alright,
next
Jay,
2 runs.
what do you got?
Here we go, J2 dropping in. Run number 3.
Big 7-foot double backflip.
Absolutely nailed that.
Big tuck no hander. Nice. I don't think that's gonna be. That's not gonna be first or second. I don't think. I highly doubt it. Possibly third, but I have a feeling it's probably gonna be
On his
left.
first run, he had trouble over the gap. On his second run, he had trouble landing off the shoulder. It's not perfect, but it's his first full pull of the day.
It's his first make, and now he can build upon that because he's not typically the big air guy. He doesn't always.
It was an accidental one-footed.
Skills, but the quarter pipe is the part that's
It was an accidental.
a little bit
It
of
was a technical error, accidental one-footer.
A decent enough score. A
Basically.
74.33 for the 27-year-old Tui, making
That
his X
didn't
Games debut.
pull a big enough trick
Nicely
on
moving his way
the
up the list.
quarter.
So here's Alex Landeros, who has been stacking technically better than anybody else. Right now he's in 5th place, just improved from run 1 to run 2. Now he can really show out, Chad.
The consistency shows. He can continue.
Big double tip backflip. Oh, over
He
flipped.
unfortunately got a little excited and overshot that jump.
Yep.
It's
Overshot. Jump.
it's a 64-foot gap, and he just overshot it. You can see that black line on the landing is where the sweet spot begins. And there you go, landing back tire straight to his back.
Gonna have a bad time, but he was giving himself room to be able to send it. Just putting down 2 decent scores. He'll get 1 more attempt.
It's over.
On to our number 1 qualifier.
First BMX Big Air
He's
Final.
sitting in 7th place.
His first place coming into this in qualifying.
The amplitude on display. Now we need to see the trick selection up.
Let's put it together.
Team Sydney.
His tricks
Sticker on the side.
with that high amplitude, his ability to go high on that quarter pipe is a part that makes him stand apart from everybody else. And in the past couple of years, he's really upped his trick selection. And there you go. There's another
Nice.
one. He's got
Big.
no-handed
Put no under front flip
He
smooth.
carries so much speed.
Big bar spin. Oh,
And he pulled out of that quarter pipe. When I say pull out, he's pulling away from the face of the quarter pipe, which is perfectly straight up and down at the top. And it forces you to go too low on the quarter pipe to hold on. Yeah. He knew it. He stopped. He didn't do the rest of his trick. He missed
Well-
half of that ramp.
And that move where he clapped himself on the back, I think anyone watching, like, sporadically starts doing that themselves when they see someone hit the ramp that hard.
He gave us that international sign language of that really hurt when I sat down.
I don't
Mike
speak Portuguese, but I understood that.
Fights over Bad Dad Rider. Supports U.S. troops. 16 tours.
Position with this move off the top that we didn't know he had.
Whoa! Invert in.
Another new one.
Nice.
The guys are just turning it into
70-foot tail backflip.
Here we go.
Nice whoop down.
Just
Going big.
solid, stylish trick on the quarter pipe. It's not the most complicated tech thing. It's a classic old school BMX.
16-2.
16 feet. Big backflip tail whip after that wild drop in. I can't believe they're sessioning that drop in with tricks.
Michael is a podium threat
Yeah.
in 3
Yeah, it's crazy.
disciplines. Still in
Such
search
a dropping.
of that gold medal here in Big Air. He's earned a bronze, but
Yep. Back in 2015.
out here today, he's sitting at bronze medal spot.
2015. Austin, he earned a bronze.
Well, not better. He's changing it up. He's having fun. He clearly scared himself by doing something he's never done.
Morning wave.
So here's Morgan Wade. Morgan is sitting in dead last in 8th place, yet to land a run. He's the only rider to not do so here today. He has a plan.
Here's the high air record in BMX Big Air competition at 23 feet 11 inches.
Needs to seize the opportunity.
He's
I think it was-
former gold medalist.
I think it was back in Minneapolis
To do.
this year.
Mentality.
He got gold 5 years ago in Los Angeles.
Doing different tricks.
Oh, tail whip drop in.
See if he can maintain the proper speed.
Oh man.
Does not get it all the way around.
As you said, Morgan has won
Wow.
this event before. We know he has it in him, but
I think
so much pressure on himself
if I was,
for one final attempt.
That pressure
if
is
I could
just
tell him, I'd be like, you know what?
he
Just
knows
roll in
he's
on this
trying to
last
do
run.
something new. So does he now plan ahead and think, do I get rid of that tail whip drop in? It's super fun to do, but isn't making it the best layout for doing his gap trick.
Yeah, I would say me just stick to the roll in on this final run.
We're hoping for the best. He's got one more run. He can throw the previous 3 away.
Ryan Williams, R. Willie.
One to win.
He's over 1 million Instagram followers at R. Willie Official on Twitter.
That 91, but he cannot
Second X Games appearance.
yet, not with James.
Currently in first place with 91.
Going
Nice.
for that
Nothing
unique
forward.
signature trick and
Like
nothing
front flip.
into this quarter pipe.
Front flip flare again.
Huge
How
front
high?
flare again.
Is it higher than the last?
Such a cool and dangerous trick.
Smooth.
That trick is blind through the entire rotation. You don't know if you're hanging up, landing flat.
11.3, slightly higher.
And this is 3 in a
don't know if that's going to be
And you see him pointing up.
better
He
score.
wants to go higher. He knows what he has to do. Just part of flight over the Williams.
He's got to just no hold back.
That height by about 6 inches. Our height meter is precise enough to distinguish between a 6-inch difference.
Wow, that upped the score a little bit. It was a little bit smoother and he went a little bit higher. Now James Foster's going for a three-peat, and it's going to come down to his final run. And will Vince Byron have anything to say about it? BMX Brick Gold medalist in Minneapolis 2018. Oh my goodness! Wow.
Front rotating 1080.
Front flip 1080, wow.
He's shooting for it. He's going all the way. He told me he's riding in front of his hometown crowd, his family, his friends, and doing well. Standing on the podium would be the best way to thank
Here's
them
about
for their
720
lifetime
degrees, 900 degrees, and then here's 1080 degrees with a front flip.
Made the distance,
Ugh.
did not make the proper rotation.
Good way to get out of that.
His hand off. I mean, he's got to be frustrated at this point. He's got one more run. He's thrown away the last 3. He's just so competitive. He knows the record. He knows the numbers and the stats.
This guy, first rider ever land a quad tail whip, and he did it downside.
James Foster.
Last X Games,
Right now he's in silver medal position.
Minneapolis,
His rival,
2018.
Ryan Williams, just improved his standing in first place. He needs something out of
You can do it, Foster.
one spot away. Top spot.
Yep, you can up your score.
3 in a row. And let's see what he's doing.
Oh!
Backflip, triple tail whip. Into that.
Oh, beautiful!
Was it higher?
That had to be higher. That looked higher.
That's going to be the key
Triple
on whether his
to a backflip to quadruple downside tail whip. How high was it? 13.4. I don't know why all these guys aren't going so high this time.
versus his previous run
Right now.
height-wise.
Don't know.
He went just over 2 feet higher on that quarter pipe with the quad whip. Let's double check
I
those
think
quad
I-
pipe, 'cause that thing was moving fast.
I put him a little bit ahead, I think, of Ryan, only because it was a little bit higher.
He didn't hang up, and he was 2 feet higher.
If I was a judge.
The difference between Williams and Foster. 90.33.
Oh, no.
He ups his score by .33.
Okay, seems okay.
It was because of that landing on the jump.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't think 2 people would be dropping in like that. This is crazy, this one. I want to see these guys go. I want to see Foster and Williams go in the 20-foot range, though. I really would love to see that. Because I know they've gone in the 20-foot range before. I'd like to see them send it on the final run. It's called Big Air. It's about going big. Not just over the gap, but on the quarter pipe. Not just with tricks, but with height. I want to have a combination of big tricks and height at the same time. As a fan, that's what I really want to see. I want to see a big, good combination. I like to see progression, but I also like to see height. This is my hand. Just going to show you, it is live. See, watch live. BMX Big Air Final, October 21st, 2018. This is 95 waiting here. It is live, see? Showing you that's live.
Returns to Buttermilk Mountain.
with the world's best action sports festival and live musical performances from the Chainsmokers, Lil Wayne, Louis the Child, and Kygo.
My favorite event to watch in the Winter Games is snowboard super pipe men's.
Get your tickets now at xgames.com/tickets. One more run to go here in our BMX Big Air Final from X Games Sydney here in Spotless Stadium. Let's head down to the third member of our team, Mitch, who's with, I believe, a really special group of fans in the crowd. We'll get to him in a second, but
Wow.
now we take a look at our podium positions thus far. Michael Laren
Whoa.
absolutely changing the
Big,
game.
Superman
like
back
something
with
we've
a
never
double,
seen before, sitting in third.
Having
Yeah.
so much fun doing it.
And James Foster, our defending gold medalist, he's trying
Oh,
to go three in
some
a row.
triple tail backflip.
Now, he's sitting in second.
He can clean a couple things up, gain a little bit of amplitude on that quarter, and you know he's going to come firing back.
Ryan Williams got his first X Games invite for Minneapolis earlier this summer, but now he's in a position to win his first ever X Games gold.
3 phenomenal runs and growing on it.
Can't wait to see how this one shakes out. I teased it. Our own Mitch Tomlinson's out on the crowd with, I believe, a very special group of fans. Mitch, who you with?
Yes, that's right. Not only is the seats in the crowd the best seats ever, but I am with Tony and Ange, Byron, and the crew that are none other than Vince Byron's special support crew. And these guys are going to go nuts as we get ready for the 4th run. Let's make some noise for Vince, people. Back to you guys in the booth.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Tire for the Byrons. They're hard to find out there. So just like that, it's 4th and final runs here in the BMX.
4th and final run.
This thing is going to be a finish unlike anything we've
All right.
seen in recent years, partner. But we start things off with J2. He put down a very solid 3rd run. He's sitting in 6th place.
Respectable runs and doing well. Oh, going for that
Whoa. That,
bike flip.
whoa.
He
Bike just got
and
away
Williams
from
are
him.
the only 2 that know
Wow.
how to do that on a BMX bike, and he wanted to bring it.
Jack, few things scarier to these eyes than watching somebody cross the gap and losing their mode of transportation while in the air.
He's trying to fly. He's flapping his wings.
Oh, he's trying.
There you go.
Oh, bike's just way too far away from him.
That bike is now a dangerous projectile flying off of the ramp. Happy he made it out safe.
Bike
He
just
knew
did
he
like
wanted to bring something extra and have fun and go.
a manual
So Tui not
front flip.
finishing the way he would have hoped. 6th place is where he'll
Basically.
stay. Alex Landeros seemed to be climbing the ladder early. Solid first run score. Up the ante on attempt number 2. Did not land his run on his 3rd attempt. He's sitting in 5th place.
He's getting ready to roll in. You can watch him moving his hands. He was visualizing what he wants to do before dropping in. And here we go. Backflip, double tail whip.
Double backflip.
Very
Super
smooth.
gap.
Double tail whip.
Double it on the quarter.
Looks like it was right around the height he did earlier with the other double tail whip. Let's see if the clean landing on that flip
Not
double
sure
tail
how
whip
high that
and the
was.
smooth landing on the quarter pipe.
10-9.
Yeah, trying to replace that 77.
Not really sure why I'm not
Michael is holding on to bronze medal
seeing-
position with that 85.
Huh.
That would be what he could potentially be aiming for with this run.
Out there, proving that he does deserve to be there. 3 solid runs.
Yeah, no doubt. He doesn't improve his score. And it should be noted, 2 years in a row an alternate in this event. Sometimes it's the little victories. Coming out here, putting down solid runs, staying healthy. Alex Landeros, I don't think this is the last we'll see of him in Big Air.
Absolutely not. He finally gets his invite instead of an alternate spot, qualifies in, shows everybody 3 solid runs, 1 throwaway. He deserves to be here, and to think he tries to ride it as often as possible, and that means the last 2 years at X Games as an alternate is the only time he gets to ride it.
Really good point. Douglas Oliveira, our top-ranked qualifier from earlier this week.
Okay, Doug, what you got? Your top qualifier. No, I did. Oh,
once again,
Not
he's
meant to
just
be.
sliding out. The speed was
Sliding
off.
out there.
Such a great competitor. Thanking the crowd, loving what he's doing.
So much personality. He's a lot of fun out here. He's a fan favorite. Unfortunately, just not Douglas's day. And 7th place is where he will stay. Mike Helder, he's sitting in bronze medal spot with an 85 that he scored on his 2nd attempt.
Brando, do you notice where he set his bike up? At the back of the deck, which means he's going to get another half crank, maybe a full crank, and we might see another new trick on that rock.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, was that up? Big nosedive 360. Tilt backflip over the gap. Okay.
And what does he have here?
Was that triple down setup? Whoa! Please count that, count that, count that. Judges, count that. I know. Wow, I really hope that the judges count that because, wow, 13 feet 9 inches. A little bit higher. I hope the judges count that because when he jumped off, he didn't jump off his bike until after he rode away, even though he didn't come up the landing. So I would say, if I was a judge, I would want to count that. Triple downside whip. Well, right off the ramp. I say he rode away long enough. Even though it wasn't up the landing, I would not dock him any points like at all. 87, third. Bumps up into third, or back into third.
Should be noted, if he medals, he'll tie some guy named Chad Kiggy for the most big air medals
Wow.
of all time.
Wait, are you telling me I actually hold the record for most medals right now?
Did you not know that?
What? Research didn't tell me this.
Oh, I guess this is your first time in the booth. We have all this information every single year, Chad.
Oh! Big two-up in.
Huge tail whip drop in. And
Oh man. Oh man. I was doing the worm. Okay. I'm doing that. Alright, Ryan Williams.
There's always another contest, and he'll be there waiting with a smile on his face.
Your medal record stays safe here in 2018. Ryan Williams, our current leader with the 92.
I think he said for the scooter
This
kids.
is not a victory lap. James Foster still has to drop in along with Vince Byron. Where's Ryan Williams?
Alright.
So Ryan Williams at this point knows he's standing on the podium, but he has some ideas that he told me about. We'll see if he does it. And there you go, there it is. That was a front flip, front
Oh man. Oh, whoa.
doesn't land just right, so that front flare was low, but are you kidding me? His default was
Whoa.
a front flare on the quarter pipe?
Wow. Nice recovery.
What just happened?
His bicycle
Ooh, that's
did a double front flip while he did
I know
a
what you're saying, Chad. I know what you're saying.
whoa, wait.
But what am I
What?
saying?
Oh my gosh, he did a Bry flip front flip.
blender going on through the sky over a 64-foot gap. Unfortunately,
Wonder-
doesn't get that foot
Oh,
on.
his foot touched the ground though.
Gets back on.
That
Recovers
Bry
from
flip
it
front
well
flip.
enough
He
to
did
do a
not
5-foot front
go that high in the
feature
quarter.
awareness, the muscle
I
is remarkable.
don't think, yeah, I agree with that score.
One solid run. Here has 4 solid runs, pulls the front flare 4 times, and is currently in the lead.
But now he waits. Vince Byron has an 81.66. He's outside of the podium. He didn't come here for a bronze. He didn't come here for another silver medal. His friends and family here to see him try to win gold.
And obviously going for that bronze.
Oh man.
The biggest trick he
Ugh.
knows how to do. Unfortunately,
Not meant to be with that trick tonight.
slides out of it.
Well, it's always next year.
It's a big sigh of relief knowing
Minneapolis 2019.
that
such a tough day for Vince Byron that we expected. Could this be the moment where
At least he did make a run earlier.
Australian soil, and he's unable to get back on the podium? But this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Our defending gold medalist, James Foster. He's sitting in second place. This is the last run of the final.
Rolling in with confidence, he knows what he needs to do, and it does not happen. It didn't happen. He knows
Oh
he
man.
can't win.
Oh.
The second he jumped, he didn't complete his
Oh
run.
man.
That was so disappointing. You know that didn't go the way that he wanted it to.
Man, I would have loved to see him three-peat because I wanted, because it's never happened before, but it would have been great to see him go bigger, but you know what? This is great. First Australian to win gold here at X Games Sydney. Ryan Williams' first ever gold medal. Comes from BMX Big Air. In his home country. Wow. That was an amazing BMX Big Air Final.
Let's head down to Mitch, who's with Ryan.
Ryan, talk about taking in, talk about changing things. Last X Games, you didn't have a solid run. You come here, you put on a stellar display of BMX in front of your home country for the first ever X Games, and you win your first ever X Games gold. How does it feel?
It is absolutely incredible. I mean, I went to Minneapolis and I had a trick in mind and it didn't work out. I got some great advice from Jamie Bestwick and it paid off tenfold. Thank you so much, Jamie Bestwick. I really do owe some of this to you, man. I can't believe it all worked out here in Australia. The best place in the world!
Now, I'm definitely not going to disagree with that. And what about throwing down not only a trick that we've never seen but in competition, but a trick that you have never done right here?
Mate, seriously, this was the only place it was going to happen. I didn't want to try that thing in practice. It's so damn scary, but it paid off. I don't know, something from above must have been helping me because that was incredible. Shout out to my pop, I love you. He helped me, I think. I think he definitely helped me.
And tell me, how good does that gold medal taste right now? Have a bite.
Oh, here we go.
Make some noise.
Tastes beautiful, mate.
Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. There we have the gold medal for the BMX Big Air.
What a moment for BMX. What a moment for Australia. Ryan Williams winning gold. James Foster.
Well, I might be wrong, but he might be the first dual athlete, first professional dual sport athlete since Shaun White got gold in skateboard vert back in 2007 at X Games 13 Los Angeles 2007, because he's won gold in snowboarding. So he might be the first dual sport athlete since. Cool. Wow. You know, I've seen the Huck Heights from some of these guys that you used to see him, but that was a great final. So that's BMX Big Air. And I'm done. Bye.